Hello everybody, my name's Ivy, and welcome to Jackass. Woo! Oh yeah. Aww. Alright, hello, and welcome for real. My name's Ivy, that's short for Iris, and today we're going to be checking out a game reminiscent of MX Superfly, just in a different realm. ATV Offroad Fury? Fury Offroad? I forget exactly, but this was the one that I played a bunch when I was little. This exact map on practice mode for the freestyle. Oh, with the red suit, with the red Polaris, chasing after the train. I don't know how long I spent doing this kind of goofy stuff. Oh, I think I missed it. I think it should be down this way. Right? Or did it just come this way? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch it. So in this game, obviously, you're riding four-wheelers. You're not supposed to be crashing, but I'm crashing. Um, there's it's a racing game. There's racing, and then there's freestyles. There's competing in nationals, where you get to hit this stuff and do jumps. And four-wheeler, I should have landed that, but whatever. Um, which we're going to take a look at some of the other races as well, but this was just... I had the music turned down pretty low, so you probably can't hear anything, but the music for this game was also top-notch. I feel like every PS2 racing game shaped my music taste, even as an adult now. But like, I just loved this game. This was a brain turn off game. You know what I'm saying? You ever have those games where, like, when you were young, where you just didn't feel like playing a story and just messed around the whole time? That was this game for me. Me and my brother used to play this game. You could do split screen. You could play with other people. Like, there's always stuff that you can find. There's this weird gas station dude. I just extremely reminiscent of this. And like I said, this is practice mode for freestyle, and we used to just do this. It's basically we used to just play it as an open world game. We didn't even really do the racing or the missions all that much. And this, I think we're gonna land too hard. Oh no, nice. That was perfect. Drive and drive to the end of the map. And so, if you know, you know. Boom, all the way across. It's just like when you get hit by the giants in Skyrim. So, this was the intro look at the freestyle. Now we're going to actually get back in. I'll show you a few of the races. After I pop a sick wheelie. This was always the four-wheeler I chose. And this was I always chose red. And I always chose the red outfit, I guess, to match with it. Or, well, we used to have a Polaris, and this is the Polaris 500, so I think I was just like, oh, this is the one we had, so I want to drive that one. Brrr. Yeah, so let's check out some of these races now. So here we are. We're going to do a quick little race this way. I'll be honest, I was never good at the races. I played it a little bit the other night, and I still wasn't that good. It might have been my ATV choice because this has the worst traction. In this game, it has a similar spring compressor mechanic like in the MX Superfly, but instead it's just like your guy heaving himself. That's the green bar, and then you have to press down and flick it up, which is different than what the MX Superfly was. And it was that's what threw me off, because sometimes you want to do it, sometimes you don't. Otherwise, you're popping up way too high. But if you played any of these old motorcycle, ATV, dirt bike racing games, there's always some sort of little mechanic like that to help you. Because in real life, it's kind of hard to, simulate the rhythm they use or that is needed. Look, they're copying me. They got the Polaris 500 in red with the red outfit. Ooh, dang, they almost landed on my head. And then wheelie over the finish line. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, done. Alright, so that one wasn't too bad, but that's the map that I had the most practice on. Yeah, let's do done. Good enough. And then there's the Supercross and the freestyle competition, which is actually what we were supposed to be practicing here on Canyon Country. But let's go to Crater Park, because that was another crazy one that we used to drive around in. But this one, we only have 2 minutes. So we're going to see how we do on this one. Remember this? I used to love this one too, because you had some crazy jumps in this. But if I remember, it was kind of hard to land them properly. Yeah, see? When you're just getting that much air, you're going to be landing down hard. So there was actually 4 of these games that were released for the PS2. And this was the first one. Look, let's see if we can climb this hill. Ooh, I don't think we can. Ooh, can we do it? Yeah! Over the bathroom stall. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Could you imagine seeing this in real life? That is crazy. Let's see. Ready? And we're going to hit this massive one. I don't think you can do backflip. Oh, no. You can't do backflips in this. Oh, that was like 80 feet in the air. Maybe even higher than that. We only got 25 seconds left, and I have only hurt myself multiple times. Hey, that shouldn't have worked, but I landed it. Oh, nice. Just barely. So in this one, since we are timed here, we only have 2 seconds left. I'm just going to spin around in the bowl. This one is, you know, that's what the actual freestyle event is, not just driving around doing whatever, because we always used to put it on practice because it was unlimited time. And then there's, I don't remember what cross country enduro was, but oh, okay. Yeah, then let's do this one since we haven't played this one. I think these ones were also hard, or at least hard for me. Oh, nope, here we go. This is pretty cool though for the cross country enduro. I actually completely forgot about these ones. I'm glad I clicked on it. So this one is like basically being on the freestyle maps, but then ooh, you're actually racing, which I actually think is really cool. And I know, oh yo, man took my head off. That there's actually like televised motocross events, but I don't know if there's ever actually like televised ATV races. So if anybody actually knows that there were, leave a comment down below. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there was, but I feel like they're still never as large as motocross. Oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm about to miss this checkpoint too. No! Oh wait. Oh, we're gonna restart that one. Through. We gotta thread the needle some. Alright. Second to last gate. Oh. Oh, come on. Nice. Last. Oh, shoot. It's cool. I still got it. We still got it. We're still out in front. Yeah, pop. Oh, no wheelie. First place. That is what I am talking about. So yeah, and then there is, you know, the Stadium Supercross, and then the Pro Career, which is like, you know, starting at the bottom. These are all still more like the regular races and the regular laps and all that stuff. But I don't think we're not gonna look at the Pro Career. I don't really have any use or need for that. It's a racing game. You can understand. My most favorite part was the freestyle trip at the beginning. Just riding around in practice and not even like doing anything, just exploring the world out there and doing goofy tricks and chasing after the train. That was my favorite map, obviously, because of the train. So, and then this is the Supercross, which I guess if this is in the game, then yes, there is televised ATV racing. But I would be much more scared to do a ATV race than a dirt bike race, just because these things do not turn very well. Not unless you're like really good at handling them. Granted, I know that dirt bikes aren't exactly very easy either. It's just as scary. It's still, you know, a several hundred-pound machine could possibly be landing on top of you, but ATVs seem more intimidating to me, at least. My brother We used to have one, and I used to ride my dirt bike, and he it would take me out, and there was like a development behind our house that never got finished. And they had these massive dirt hills from where they dug out like the retention ponds. Oh, come on. And he used to, this was back when he had a flip phone, so this was a while ago. But it was a flip phone with a camera, and he used to jump the ATV, jump the four-wheeler, and make me try and take pictures of him jumping it on his flip phone. And like, it was not a racing four-wheeler. It was one that my dad bought for the farm. We'll retry that. Bought for the farm, which had like a winch hookup and like a bucket attachment, which is like a solid metal beam underneath it that attached to the frame of it. And he mangled the crap out of that thing. And then he was like, "Oh, James, if you tell Dad." And then he would be like, "Oh, if you tell Dad, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you." Da, 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 da. We also used to tie a sled to the back of it when it snowed, and then pull it behind each other. And then like sometimes, you know, in the middle of the day it would get warm, and it would, where we were driving was slushy, and then it would freeze in the night. And we got the next day, and it was just super icy. We'd slide around. It was not safe at all. But, you know, it's the stuff that we did when you were a kid. We still have all our fingers, all our toes. But, you know, disclaimer, you do got to be careful if you have one. Or if you have kids and you have one, you don't want them to get hurt, because kids are going to do stupid kid stuff. I remember those memories fondly. But if one of us got hurt, it would have been a bigger, different story. But now to get over that sadness, not to bring all that stuff up. But anyway, this was a shorter video, but, and you know, there's only so much you can cover in one of these racing games. My name is Ivy. That's short for Ivorus. This was ATV Offroad Fury. Yes, I came in last place, but this game was really big and nostalgic for me, and because I know a lot of people like to have motocross games and wanted to see how many people out there actually remember the ATV games and also enjoyed them. And we're probably going to take a look at the motocross versus ATV game as well too, just because if I cover both of these, I gotta cover that one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, my name is Ivy. That's short for Ivorus. I just want to say thank you so much for watching.